Hi everybody, sorry I'm a few minutes late, I'm just trying to get everything together. So I hope you've all had a fabulous week. The weather has been amazing. Not that I've seen very much of it, but yeah, it's good to see the sunshine out. Everybody smiles and everybody feels much better. Today we were going to talk about what's been a really big topic this week on the news, which is the menopause. Now I am aware that men do have an andropause, but we're talking about ladies today. And I thought first of all I would talk about maybe our skin's function. What is our skin for? What does it do? So our skin is a barrier to free radicals and environmental stressors. Hi Nikki. It also helps with temperature controlled, but obviously those menopausal ladies wouldn't agree with me there at all. It protects you from UV light, but it doesn't protect you from the damage that the sun's rays do. And it's also involved in the synthesis of vitamin D. The skin is made up of many layers, but to simplify, the top layer that we all see is the epidermis, and this layer often feels dull to environmental damage, build up of red cells, and people come in and say to you, my skin just looks really dull and drab. So that's what the dermis is. Hi Grisha. The dermis, which is where all our nerve endings are. Hi Adonna. The dermis, which is where all our nerve endings are also why we feel touch, why we feel heat, why we feel pain, hot, we feel cold. And within this layer, there's another layer called the reticular layer. And that's where our collagen is made and all the elastic fibres in our skin is made. Hi, Suzanne. Underneath this, we've got the hypodermis or subcutaneous layer. This is made up of sort of mainly fat cells, and this is the layer that provides the plumpness to our skin. It also provides us with some protection and insulation. So skipping sort of briefly on from that, which is where we're starting to talk about aging skin, our menopausal skin. Many of us now have this menopausal fairy flying around. Hi Cares. And it's normally sort of, for most people, it's very late 40s, going into their 50s, and carrying on for some ladies well into their 60s and 70s. So what happens to your skin during menopause? Why do we all start to feel that we got old overnight? That's sort of how I feel. I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my God, you know, what's going on here? So it's a bit of a complicated process, but it's the change in estrogen hormones and testosterone. And the epidermis, which is the outer layer, starts to thin down. And the cell renewal slows down as well. And the acid mantle gets more damaged due to the free radicals. And lines and wrinkles start to become more visible. Hi, Angela. The acid mantle is a mixture of secretions from the skin on the surface, and it's sort of sweat and sebum form an acid layer, to put it very simply. They call it the acid mantle, and what it does, it protects the skin from bacteria. Free radicals, people are asking what are they? They're basically environmental factors, so the dust, the dirt, the sun damage, pollutants, it's your central heating, it's your air conditioning, it's harsh treatments, harsh chemicals and astringent products, and they all sort of like get in there and cause stress on your skin, and that's why people start to say they start to feel tired, they look tired, and it's basically breaking down your cell's natural defense mechanisms. So turn your central heating off. Within the dermis, increased testosterone can cause overstimulation of sebaceous glands, and this results in what we all know as we get a little bit older, we all get a bit of a tash. Hi Delia. We all get a bit of a tash and a bit of the odd hair on the chin, or if you're really unlucky, you get a hairy nose. So that's what's happening there. It's that increased testosterone and everything sort of messy. It's basically messing it all up for you, and you just start to feel basically not yourself. Beneath that, in the hypodermis, you start to lose fat. That normally starts to happen within the mid-face and hyso, and we normally start to say our cheeks are sagging, we've got dents here, we're starting to see lines here, we're getting jowls, and that's basically what's happening to your skin. The fat, the underneath in the hypodermis where the fat is, as the fat reduces as we get older, everything starts to sag. It doesn't sound really good, does it? You know, but there are things you can do, and there are things you can do to make yourself more like you, really. We have lots of skin treatments. Skin treatments, hi Joe. Skin treatments are sort of like the first port of call. We should all have a really good skincare regime, and I can't say this enough that a lot of the time when people come to see me, we start off with recommending some skincare products. Once that's sort of like everyone's got that really good skincare regime, which is adapted to age of skin as well, so what you use in the 20s, if you're still using it in your 40s and 50s, it really isn't suitable for you anymore. You need to adapt as you get older. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be doing some either videos, live treatments of things that we can do to help us sort of maintain what I will say our identity, or being the best version of yourself as we get older. We don't want to look, well, some may do, we don't want to look 21 again, but we want to look good for our age. And that means taking care of your skin and maybe doing a little bit of tweaking here and there. It could be something simple as skin peels for pigmentation. It could be some dermaplaning to get rid of some of that hairy skin, hairy face, that's not hairy skin, hairy mass that's building up on your skin. Get rid of some of them dead cells, give you a brighter complexion. We can go down the route, we'll do some facials so you can see what we do for those that aging skin, and see what's suitable for you, what products that we recommend. We'll do some live treatments on maybe dermal fillers for cheeks, for jowls, for your nasal labial folds, and we can do some treatments on botulinum toxin and follow the results through the week or so afterwards. But that's basically what we're going to do for all you ladies. We can help you sort of stay looking amazing. We can give you advice, we can chat. You just book a consultation, we'll give you our recommendations. There is no obligation. You can come in, you can chat, you can tell us your concerns, and you can either book for a treatment, go away and think about it. That's entirely up to you. But yeah, so the menopause isn't all doom and gloom. There are things we can do to help. So what I want you to do is have a think about it. If you would like a consultation with either myself or Yvonne, who's a skincare specialist. Hi Jeanette, hi Julie, hi Ellie. We can book you in, we can have a chat, we can recommend, you can think about it, and we can take it from there. So if you let me know, would you prefer sort of a live at 5 with a demonstration, or if you would prefer me to post some videos through the week of treatments, we can do that, or a mixture of both, whichever you prefer. Well, it's Friday night now and I've just finished. It's 5:10, which is amazing for a Friday. So I'm going to go home, and I may even have a little drink of this, which was sent to me by Nikki Corrigan. If you're watching, Nikki, thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. And I've been sort of promoted into the grand finals of the Business Awards, which has been really, really good news. So I'll let you all know how that goes on. And I will see you next week for a live at 5. But if you could let me know in the meantime if you would like live videos. Oh, bless you, Helen. I know it's rubbish, isn't it? It's absolutely rubbish. If you ever need to chat, we can share. We can share. That menopause fair, I tell you, she needs throwing out. Yeah, so if you need to chat, pop in and see me. But I hope you all have an absolutely amazing weekend, and hopefully the sun will shine. It's looking a little bit cloudy out there at the minute. And I hope you've all noticed I've had my a new hairdo today. Went for the chop, it was getting too much. So I will see you all soon. Sorry this is a little bit babbly, but that's just me. I babble on and babble on. But have a lovely weekend. I'm going home to open a glass of this. And I hope you all do the same. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.